Good morning, YouTube. This is Bama Mobs here, and welcome to the episode of Fitness with Bama Mobs. And it is now summertime in Alabama. Whew. I'll have to catch my breath. I'm 1 hour into my walk today. And it is now summertime in Alabama. All that complaining I was doing about no real heat days and it's been so cold here. Highs have only been in the mid and upper 80s. Low humidity. All that trash I was talking just 1 week ago. Well, that has changed. So high today is 95. Strong humidity. And I was in 1 hour of my walk. I ain't saying I started feeling funny, but I'm so in tune with my body. I knew I felt a bit more fatigued than usual. So I went back to my vehicle and I tanked up on some winter ice Gatorade. And I'm gonna make that the point of my video today. Heat safety. Number one, balanced electrolyte solutions. What does that mean? Gatorade, Powerade, Pedialyte. Now, if you're drinking what I call free water, just water, nothing in it, water from the tap, and you're hydrating with that, well, you need to make sure you're eating 3 meals a day and putting extra salt on your food if that's what you're bent on doing. There's a condition of low sodium in your blood that can cause you to get confused, have headache, nausea, vomiting. In its most severe forms, can lead to death. The big word for it is hypo, which means low, natremia, which means sodium, and the emia means in the blood. So low sodium in the blood. That's what that means. Easy way to fix that. Just drink balanced electrolyte solutions. Gatorade, Powerade, Pedialyte. And I'm just harping on it. You gotta hydrate before the workout. You want to be urinating clear before the workout. If you're urinating yellow or dark urine before the workout, don't go. Make sure you're hydrated up first, because especially in humid conditions like this, it sucks the water, i.e. sweat, right out of you. Number two, since everybody likes the number stuff on YouTube, know yourself, just like I did today. Oh man, it's beautiful out there. Check that out. Yeah, it's the football practice field. Everybody's getting ready. I saw some people out there working today. Players working, the coaches working. Yeah, it's not far now. Football season is upon us. But back to the point. You got to know yourself. You got to know your capabilities, when you're tired, and the number one reason to know yourself is that you can turn back. Yeah, you can prevent a catastrophe, especially after age 50. I should say after age 40, especially if you're not in tip-top shape. As soon as you feel a little bit fatigued, tired, or like, man, I just haven't felt this way before, back off. Go to the house. Go inside. Go inside air conditioning. Go to your fluid source. Drink fluids and call it for the day. That is heat safety. Don't be a heat casualty. A third thing, on days it's excessively hot, have water on your body or be with a buddy. Now, as you can tell, obviously I'm walking by myself, but I'm in a heavily populated area right now. I'm at a community college. I could walk into any building and cool off. I could even just walk into the field house down there at the football field, tell them I'm not feeling well. Yeah, they're gonna let me inside. Probably even their trainer would check me out, call ambulance, etc. Yeah, but be in an area where there's a lot of people around, because as you see me at that old airport, you don't want to be you don't want to be, what is that, 0.62 miles at the end of the old airport where nobody is except for an occasional deer, dog, and hopefully somebody in that community that might walk at the airport might find you. Heck, you could lay there for 2 or 3 hours. If you're walking at the Sipsey Wilderness or your local national park, same deal. Have plenty of water, plenty of Gatorade. You should have a buddy with you. Know yourself, know when to sit down and rest. It's sort of like my video last week on getting acclimated to your environment. But you can't do it in one day. And even just like for me, going from days where it's like in the 80s and very little humidity to now today it's 95 and heat index 110, I had to take a break in the middle because I said, wait a second, you know, I've already done 3 hill repeats. My heart rate's not even up, but yeah, there's something off a little bit. Now, I will speak to my current situation, the reason I'm off a little bit. And y'all haven't seen a video from me in about 4 or 5 days. Is I did a carb reload. Not exactly planned, but I worked out excessively hard last couple of weeks. Getting good results as far as changing body composition, but not necessarily weight. So, yeah. Had some white bread, some sugar smacks, had some rolls, especially those rolls at Nicky's West in Birmingham, Alabama. If you don't know about that place, Nicky's West is the #1 meat and 3 in the city of Birmingham. And with all your meals, you get a choice of your bread. But they have these big, gargantuan, fluffy rolls that are like soft as a pillow. You know, I could take like 2 of them to probably make a pillow out of them, lay my head on them. And they serve them with some grass-fed butter, which, as we've talked about in one of my other videos, the only oils that should be going in your body is olive oil, avocado oil, and grass-fed butter. Otherwise, it don't go in your body. But yeah, so I fell off the wagon. And you may be asking, oh man, you must have gained like 10 pounds. No, I went from 210 to 212. I think one day I had like 5 pieces of pizza, although it was a veggie Pacific pizza, if that counts. Probably don't. But yeah, I just want y'all to be aware as it gets hotter now that y'all need to be alert, know yourself, and if nothing else, you have got to stay hydrated. All right, this is going to end the video. Appreciate y'all watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is Bama Mobs out.